My name is Shantae. I used to YouTube on here, but then I stopped for a while to take care of my kid. But today I'm YouTubing on here about my MS because today's one of the bad days and I need to vent to someone, and it's hard to vent to my mom or my dad or my boyfriend because they see what I'm going through but they don't understand how it feels. So today I was fine. My son had a fever, and then we took a lot of naps, and so it made me rest. But the thing is that even though my son fever's gone, my MS flared up. So perfect timing, huh? Well, I can't hardly talk. I can't hardly hold my head up. My balance is so bad, so we have to stay in my room until my mom gets home. Luckily, I live with my mom, so she helps me. You know, and when I'm at my boyfriend's, he helps me and stuff. I started taking new medicine because I guess my pain got so bad I had to take narcotics, and I hate taking narcotics because people get addicted to them, and I didn't want to be one of those people. But it helps a lot though, and I just want you to know that you're not alone. So if you need anything, I need a vent about it. I mean, I know every MS is different, but at the same time, Jackson, at the same time, I understand. You know, like my slurred speech, my cramps in my legs, I can't hardly hold my head up, my arms can't control my arms, my legs. I have to use a walker half the time, and it sucks because like in public, I have to use one of those like at Walmart, those sitting things. And people think I'm faking, but I'm not, you know, and it's hard because people don't understand that I'm not faking. And my mom gets on to me because I choose not to use a walker because I'm afraid people are going to make fun of me. But I need to stop letting people, like, control how I feel, or I need to stop worrying about what other people think or say. You know? Oh, thanks, baby. This is my son, Jackson. Can you say hi? Say hi. Say hi. But he is why I am who I am today. Like, before I had Jackson, I lived by myself. You know, I'm at a low income. I'm on Social Security because of my disability. I lived by myself and I loved it. And then I met someone that wasn't his dad. That wasn't the right guy I should have been with. But he brought this little boy in my life, and it's like such a blessing because it seemed like it all happened for a reason. Like, he makes me not want to give up. He makes me a better person. He makes me, even though I can't walk, to crawl to get him something to eat, to crawl to get whatever he needs. You know, he's the reason I am like strong, because I wanted to give up. And then when I was pregnant, I had it even worse. You know, they say MS gets better, but it got worse for me. I couldn't drive no more. I had to get off my medicine. So he came in my life, and when I was pregnant, I was like miserable. But once Jackson came into that's my son. Once Jackson came into my life, it was like everything happened. I lived with my mom because like I said, I met a boy and it didn't work out, and I had to move back in with my mom. But in a way, I'm blessed because she helped me. She understands what I'm going through a little bit, even though she don't feel it, but she understands. She sees it in an everyday thing. She helps with Jackson when I need it. But I am one of those people that don't like to be asked for help. So if I'm crawling to the bathroom, or if I'm crawling at my boyfriend's house, they'll be like, do you want to help? And do you need help? And I'm like, no. I don't like asking for help. I've been with this illness for 9 years. Until I was 9. What it was, but that whole time I managed to make it without help. I lived with myself, and I managed to make it without help. Just because I have a kid, I'm still going to manage to make it without help. So people that talk down on me and people that think call me retarded, talk down on me, are called me an unfit mother just because I have MS. Well, you know what? This little boy right here will always love me. You know, and I would do anything for that little boy. When after I had Jackson, or when I was pregnant, I would cry like, how can I do it? But then after I had Jackson, it's like, it's hard when you can't walk and stuff, or when you slow your words. But you still manage to do what you can. Like, if I can't walk, I crawl. You know, if I'm dizzy, I'll have him, we'll take a little nap. Or, well, I'll crawl to get what he needs, you know? Because I'll do anything for him. You know, as you can tell, I'm slurring my words right now. Or, it feels like I am because I can't really talk or swallow. By the way, I'm 29, you know, and luckily I had a kid, like, later on in life instead of when I was in school or anything, because I wouldn't have been able to even attend school. I was close to not graduate because, like, I always had to get picked up because I got sick a lot, where they had to put a wheelchair in the office for when I got sick, for I won't miss no more days so I could graduate. I graduated in 06, you know. I had struggles. I have anxiety, depression, panic disorder. I don't want no one to feel sorry for me because I had this all my life. And I do take a lot of medicine. Leave it alone, Jackson. You're going to burn your hand, baby. I take a lot of medicine, but you know what? I do have my good days. And my good days, I love to get out the house and, like, go Walmart or anywhere fun. You know, movies with my boyfriend or something. Because on my good days, I don't want to stay in the house. Sometimes I have more good days than bad days. Lately, I've been having more good days than bad days. And sometimes I have bad days for weeks at a time. It just depends. But luckily, I have my wonderful boyfriend, my mom, to help. So if you need anybody to talk to, put a comment below. Or message me. Okay? Have a blessed day.